sea and tranquility. Let's drink and lose the clothes. I hope you would agree. And what would we find there? Who knows? Just moonscapes, oceans, and no clothes. I'm brought back to a time when folks were wandering and writing albums of the dark side to which they had ain't ever been. Oh, what would we find there? Who knows? We'll sink our pants into your favorite show. Somebody done said this old thing was made of jeans. See, if the sun comes out, you're all gonna melt down into your knees. Oh, we could fill up there, I suppose, on the dairy foods that we chose.
all three of us, it's completely different. Jazz was a passion of mine from the time I was a kid. But then as I grew older, I discovered bluegrass music. And my roots, my whole family's South Carolina and upstate South Carolina in the mountains and Appalachians, and started discovering this music, and Charleston, where I grew up, there were things going on in jazz in Charleston that were also going on in New Orleans. A lot of people don't know that the evolution and lineage of jazz music and Gullah Geechee music and roots music and the meeting of cultures and the meeting of minds there. So each of us comes from sort of a different place, but that's the beauty of being in a group project like this, where we all welcome everyone's perception and ideas, and it's good because it bounces off each other, and we kind of keep each other in check sometimes, not to go too far one way or the other way. And then, getting the rock and roll and singer-songwriter and jazz and world beat and bluegrass and everything you can kind of imagine. And I call it a lot of times just the American music, the American experience, which is as Americans, we get to hear all these different types of music from all over the world, especially now with the internet. Like you get to be exposed with all this. Our country's a melting pot of all these different cultures and ideas and feelings, and just mix it all together. And it's great to be in a group where everyone's kind of okay with, it's very eclectic. It's hard for people to grasp onto at times. You kind of have to get in there. But it's great to be able to play tune to tune, kind of change it up and play different things that we've all experienced over the years, from Santana and that side of Latin music to, when I went to Cuba years ago and studied drums down there, to, all this Doc Watson and like all these different things that mean so much to all of us, and then throwing it all together and see what happens.
body like a magnet ascending and descending through the octaves of existence. What the hell does that mean, cicada? Where do you go? I wanna know, need you? Really wanna know. Cicada, where do you go? I wanna know your nature. Really wanna know. Oh, cicada, where do you go? I wanna know nature. Really wanna know. Cicada, where do you go? Wanna know your nature. Really wanna know. Cicada.
We feed off of the audience quite a bit. I mean, you know, this sort of situation where you have people's like focus and attention, it becomes this synergistic sort of experience, you know, where everybody starts to get on the same page, and then we have this collective vibration happening, you know what I mean? And then we all experience in it. It's not just the band at concerts, you know, it's everybody that's there participating in an energetic, you know, change, you know, from your day to day. You know, music has that power to bring all kinds of people together, and, you know, we definitely feed off of that. I mean, it's just a community. The whole thing is community. It's nothing more. Any other band that's looking for anything else other than true community has got it wrong, because that's the only thing that we're looking for, you know, this sort of stuff, you know.
changes the way I play for the worse when people are not engaged in what I'm doing, because it's a distraction, I think, for me. But I think maybe as I mature, and maybe all of us as musicians, like, that it becomes less distracting, and we realize that, you know, it is our job to just do what we want to do, and to, a lot of times I really turn inward to these guys for the collective energy that we're creating, so that, you know, maybe we can create like a triforce that would get people to turn the damn TV off and turn around and maybe watch what we're doing. Maybe. Right? So, and if not, then, you know, whatever. That's fine too. Then at least I know I had a good time playing, you know, with these guys. So.
Bustling station time, I am standing, but I'm not in line. The papers read melting skies, but no one screams the headlines. Yeah.
Yeah, the new album is a concept album, I would say. It's like 17 songs. There's a lot of what we played earlier, and then there's some acoustic songs on there as well. We sort of experimented with different frequencies on the record. A lot of, this may be slightly technical, but a lot of standard tuning for guitar. The A is tuned to 440 hertz, and that's like the standard equal temperament. And we did some experimenting with different frequencies, 432 and 444 hertz, and so it kind of has like a different feeling to it. And so in between the songs, we go back and forth between those frequencies and tunings, and just kind of some songs lift up and other songs kind of mellow out, and there's all this sort of interplay with frequency. So it definitely connects a lot of the songs together. Also, there's a lot of, common themes, universal themes, like frequency is very universal, and then I think it's a song about the phoenix and, heart, and it's all very, again, ocean, nature-driven, so yeah, there's definitely a strong theme in there, I would say.
somebody, it might have been Dan that said one time, you know, that an idea for a song, you know, is, it doesn't necessarily come from you, it comes through you. You know, like you're a conduit for it. It's there and you're just like able to capture it at that moment by just being present and aware of the fact that, you know, you are making this creative energy real by actually recording it or just taking notice of it. So, you know, when we come together, it could be, you know, any one of us has an idea, whether it's a riff or a lyric, or, you know, every once in a while we all get a little more specific and we're like, we sort of have a full song here, or not a lot of, like a more specific idea, but sometimes it's very vague. You know, it's just it's a riff or a lyric, and we sort of come together with it, and you know, we're able to sort of just bounce ideas off each other in a very sort of intimate environment. I mean, we don't do this on the fly like you know, in front of people. We do it when we're kind of locked away somewhere, you know.
in me.
Music is important. Art in general is very important to culture, you know, and where would we be without it? I mean, without true creative individual expression, I mean, we would just be a bunch of robots, right? And so that's kind of like all that we have, you know? So yeah, I think it's extremely important, and you may see some changes and things happening in certain clubs, maybe not staying afloat or whatever, but music is alive and well. You know, we have the good fortune of being able to travel around and see it and see again those communities, you know, all over the country. And like I said, we're just grateful to be a part of that, you know, be a name on the festival bill and stuff. But more and more festivals every year, you know, more and more of that, like more counterculture and people approaching things differently. And I think maybe the rougher it gets, the more important it'll be, you know?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Walking to the wind. Gotcha. At your back when you head home. Wind is at your back when you head home. Oh, home, home. Where else can a man go? Wind is at your back when you head home. Out my door again. Something pushed me out the door again. Lord, I don't know what it was. It's always just because something pushed me out the door again. Walk into the wind. They'll always walk into the wind. I'm headed out to find me again. I'll always walk into the wind. Steven Sandifer on the upright bass. Yeah.